factors affecting the resistivity and conductivity of a conducting material. That is, in a conductor, what are the factors that affects the resistivity and hence the conductivity? See, already we have derived resistance is equal to M N E square tau into L by E, where L is equal to length of the conductor, A is equal to area of cross section of the conductor, M is equal to mass of the electron, N is equal to number of electrons present in a conductor, E is equal to charge of an electron. This can be written as, and this can, see, since R is equal to resistivity into L by E, it means this portion is the resistivity which we have already derived. Therefore, resistivity is written as M N E square Mn E square into tau. And conductivity, what is conductivity? Conductivity is equal to inverse of resistivity is equal to N E square tau by M. This is the reservoir conductivity. So this is the resistivity. Resistivity depends upon where N is equal to. What is N is equal to number of free electrons per unit volume. E is equal to charge. Tau is equal to average relaxation time. Suppose in a conductor, if there are two electrons, this is one metal ion, another metal ion, tau 1 is the time taken to reach from here to here between two successive collision. If the thermal velocity of electron will have thermal velocity as well as acute velocity. If the temperature of the conductor is increased, the electron will acquire thermal energy and its speed will increase. If the speed is increasing, the time between if the temperature is increasing, the thermal energy increases. Thermal energy of the electron increases means its speed increases. If its speed increases, because velocity is equal to distance by time, or time is equal to distance by velocity. Distance is same for both, but velocity increases, the time will decrease. It means T2 will be greater than T1. At this is temperature T2, this is a temperature T1. This is increased temperature. It means you can say when temperature increases, the thermal velocity of free electrons in the conductor increases and hence tau increases. Velocity increases, it means collision time decreases. Increase and tau decreases. If tau is decreasing, what will happen? If tau is decreasing, see from this resistance, see resistivity. What happened to the resistivity? First, let us check about the resistance. In resistance, we have come to the conclusion that when temperature of the conductor increases, when temperature of the conductor increases, it means the relaxation time decreases. We have seen for one electron, and this is the case with the number of electrons in the conductor. See here R. What is R? See, this is constant. Mass of the electron is constant. Number of electrons present in a conductor for a given conductor is constant. Charge of electron is constant. It means R is inversely proportional to 1 by tau, and R is inversely proportional to 1 by tau, and resistivity also inversely proportional to 1 by tau, because here only resistivity is inversely proportional to 1 by 2. See, what is resistance? This length is constant for a given conductor, area is given for a given conductor, so resistance is inversely proportional to 1 by 2. What about the resistivity? Resistivity resistivity is equal to mn e square tau. In this case, resistivity also, because this is constant, resistivity is inversely proportional to tau. So we can say when temperature is increases, the average relaxation time decreases, and this is decreasing means that means the resistance and resistivity increases. Resistance and resistivity increases, or we can say then resistance and resistivity is both are directly proportional to the temperature. This fact we will use this concept in the competition examination. Now let us see conductivity. What is conductivity? See, conductivity is equal to 1 by resistivity. Since resistance and resistivity directly proportional to the temperature, then what about conductivity? Its inverse is what? See, 1 by conductivity is equal to n e square tau by m. N e square tau by m. It means when here the conductivity, this is constant number of electrons, charge of electron, mass of electron is directly proportional to tau. It means when temperature is increasing, what will happen? Tau, the relaxation time will decrease. See, if the relaxation time is decreasing, the conductivity will also decrease. It means we can say conductivity directly proportional to the temperature. Same thing, if temperature decreases, the tau, the relaxation time increases. Why? Because temperature, its velocity, temperature is decreasing, the average thermal velocity decreases, therefore the time taken between two collision also will increase. Time taken will increase. If time taken will increase, it means what? It means what about the conductivity? See, conductivity is directly proportional to temperature. If temperature depend and if tau is decreasing, sigma is equal to tau. Temperature increasing, tau will decrease, sigma will decrease, and it means temperature increasing, this will decrease. It means we can say conductivity is inversely proportional to the temperature. Now temperature decreases, this will increase, and if this is increasing, this will also increasing. It means conductivity, since 1 by T, it means we can say conductivity is inversely proportional to 1 by T. This is decreasing, that conductivity is increasing. Temperature decreasing, conductivity increases. Temperature increasing, resistance increases. So conductivity is inversely proportional to temperature, and resistivity is directly proportional to temperature, and resistance also directly proportional to the temperature. The electric resistance of certain wire of iron is R. See, this is a wire, its resistance is R. This is original length. If its length of both of the radius are doubled, it means initially the resistance is equal to R, then finally for the same material the resistance how much don't know, but the length is twice the length. Here the length is L, here the length is increased 2 times. Length and radius, what is radius? Twice. Here radius is R. Here radius is equal to R. This is a initial stage, that is initial stage and final stage. So R is equal to rho L by E. So therefore R1 is equal to, see here we have to note down the specific resistance. Nothing but the resistivity. Specific resistance of a given material is same whether we increase the length or increase the area, decrease the length, decrease the area, or radius is same. So specific resistance is same material, it is only undergone change in the dimension. So resistance will be all, we do not know, and specific resistance will remain unchanged. So this part is okay, specific will remain unchanged. Here second option C, B, specific resistance will be hard. So this is not correct. So this is not correct. Here the specific resistance is double. This is not possible. It means this question is not possible. Here resistance, we do not know about resistance. Resistance unchanged. It means out of these two, one possibility. There is a one possibility. So we will go for 50-50 process. Either this is right, this is wrong. So by mistake, if we click this one or this one, whichever right, we got the mark, otherwise mark is gone. So let us find out R1. What is R1? Resistance for this one. Resistance, see this we call R1. What is R1? Resistivity is same for both the material and the length, and area is pi into R square. Pi into R square because its radius R square. So R1 is equal to rho L by pi. Rho R1 is equal to rho L by pi R square. Now what about the R2? R2 is equal to rho, that is density, specific resistance is same because both are same material, this and this are same. What about the length? Length is equal to, length is increased by double, and area, pi into area, radius is increased to double. Therefore R2 is equal to rho into 2L divided by pi 4 R square. Now let us find out R2 by R1. R2 by R1 is equal to, R2 is equal to rho into 2L divided by pi into 4 R square divided by, means we will reverse it and write pi R square divided by rho L. Instead of dividing this one, we will take this one, divide, this one will be denominator and this will be numerator. This pi get cancelled, this R square get cancelled, rho get cancelled. Then this is equal to this, and this is become 2, and L become 2 is equal to half. That is R2 by R1 is equal to half. It means R2 is equal to half of R1. That is R, after undergoing double the length and double the radius, that is R final is equal to R initial by 2. It means R final is equal to half of R initial. Let us find out the resistance first. This is not applicable. The resistance is odd because the resistance final is half of the initial resistance. Yes, this is matching. Resistance is odd. So this is matching. Then resistance and specific both remains unchanged. This is not possible. The answer is this B is the answer.